once in a while, I get to feel like a big man. Hi, Little Roy.
Well, hello, Jack. Good to see you here today, and good to be back. 1 year has passed, and a lot of things have took place in the last year, hasn't it?
Sure has. You used to be out there playing with the family, the Lewis family, for many years. What a difference that year has made.
In 1 year's time, this was the first place that me and Lizzy actually went as Little Roy and Lizzy. Jen and Cheston didn't know it at the time that I was going to be here, and now since the Lewis family has retired, 58 and a half years that we done, starting something brand new has been fun, and people are catching on to us, and we sure have a lot of good fun singing a lot of that bluegrass gospel music, and also traditional bluegrass is what we're doing, and we love it.
Well, how did it all come together back in Lincolnton, Georgia? I mean, was it something that the family knew they were always going to do?
You're talking about the Lewis family. See, it was the Lewis brothers before it was the Lewis family. And that was me and my brother Wallace, and my brother Talmadge, and my brother Esley. And we played what was at the time was called hillbilly music. Right. And we played for square dances and things like that. And my brother Wallace in 1950, he said, we're gonna play some Bill Monroe stuff. We're gonna have to get a Martin guitar. So he went down and bought a it was a brand new 1950 D28. And my brother Talmadge played the fiddle, and then they added the banjo to it. My brother Esley was playing the banjo. He went off in the Army in 1951, and when he got back, I was playing the banjo better than he was. And when he came out of the Army, he went to the bass. And then a few months later, we sang at a church, and he hit this woman in the head with the bass fiddle. And 3 months later, he married her and still got her. And he was the engineer on the railroad for 50 years in 1 month, and he didn't play anymore with us. And so the Lewis family actually started about that time. It's my brother Wallace, my brother Talmadge, me, Mickey, Polly, and Janice, Pop, and Mom. And then later on, we had the nephews to come in, Travis and Lewis, and that's how it all started.
And it keeps on going today because you got like this new. Tell me how this whole thing really got started with Lizzy.
Okay, Lizzy, I got to know Lizzy when she was about 11 or 12 years old, and she's my foster girl. It was two of those girls. It was one Rebecca and one was Lizzy. And Rebecca and Lizzy, they were always had a little bit of music talent, playing the fiddle, you know, with the tape on the neck, you know. Right, yeah. And I realized right off that Lizzy was just a whiz at it. And one day she came to the house, and I told her, I said, let's get that tape off that fiddle. And I said, here's a Lewis family song with Will There Be Any Stars in My Crown, and Buddy Spiker plays the fiddle. I said, when you get so you can play this song, you let me know. Well, she had it down in 1 day's time. And then from then on, I taught her songs that she never had heard, like Black Mountain Rag. I taught it with my mouth because I can't play a fiddle, but I know when a fiddle is played right. And that's how it all started. And then I tried to start having her into the Lewis family, which she appeared with us on a lot of shows for 2 or 3 years. Well, I saw that wasn't going to work. So she won a presidential scholarship where she went to college in Glenville, West Virginia. And then when she finished there, she moved to Nashville, Tennessee, and has had a band off and on. And then last year, right here at the Waccamaw, is when we really made it official, because the Lewis family told me on the 3rd of May that they were retiring. So I worked with Lizzy and all till September, until November, because some people would not release us out of the contract. So the Lewis family was going. Sometime Lizzy would have to go with me. But we have now been going a year, and we got, I just want to say, our new song, When We Fly, got the Dove Award this year. Right. And other people that was nominated for that, for the Song of the Year, Bluegrass Song of the Year, was Rhonda Vinson and Dalen Vinson and let's see, I believe it's the Isaacs and Ricky Skaggs. And Jeff Easter called me from Nashville. We didn't even go because we thought we'd never have a chance. And he called, he said, when you want me to bring this award to you? So the next day we got our Dove Award, and we are really proud of that.
That's awesome. Well, if you're out there on the circuit, look for Little Roy and Lizzy Long together. I'm Banana Jack with Little Roy on Tiger TV.